Hi, it's Thursday, July 23rd, and I am here at the Big Hawk Lake Access. You have to say that one slower, it sounds not so good. I'm heading into Little Brother, which is a lake that I went to in September of last year with Sue, the Haliburton Highland Water Trails. Just here for an easy, relaxing 2-night trip. I got my fishing rod, my hammock, and my chair, and I've just got the one 650-meter portage. Hopefully, if you guys remember, if you saw the video, there's a little tiny creek that goes into Little Brother from Big Brother, and when Sue and I went, it was very, very low, the water, and we ended up getting stuck in a lot of sucky muck. We couldn't paddle through, we had to walk, and it was kind of tricky. Now the water levels look like they're up. I did call, they weren't quite sure at the office, so that's going to be a surprise. But I'm just going to unload the car here and go park. There are a couple of parking spots thankfully up the way, so I got to go hurry up and grab one. And then I'm going to be on my way. So let's get started. All right, it is 5:45. It only took me 15 minutes to unload, park my car, and come back. And I'm ready to go. Well, I'm just making my way through Big Hawk Lake. I just have a little ways to go before I go left towards the portage into Big Brother. So shouldn't be long on here at all. A little bit windy, not too bad, and just a couple of tiny little waves. It's very refreshing actually. The sun is shining and it's pretty warm. Beautiful day here in Haliburton. Well, it is 6 o'clock and I have made it to the portage in no time at all. I was expecting just to get on the water by 6, so this is great, and the water's definitely high. When I was here with Sue in September, it was at least down to here, so I'm hoping I can get through that creek. I decided to take the canoe first because I've done this portage before and I know it's not super crazy hard, and shouldn't be any issues. I did forget my my bug net though. I think I have one, and I have an extra one in my bag, but it wasn't buggy at all. Hasn't been buggy in Muskoka, so thankfully I did put my bug shirt on at least. But I'll need to find my head net for Saturday when I come back, for sure. All right, I have made it to Big Brother with the canoe. Looks beautiful, nice and quiet and peaceful. Not wearing my head net on that was a big mistake. There are more mosquitoes here than I think on my Temagami trip a couple weeks ago. Just brutal, swarming, all inside the canoe, biting my hands, all over me. So yes, I do have my head net. My hat's at the other end. Shouldn't be as bad going back with the wind blowing on me a bit. It's just because I'm inside the canoe. I think that was worse. But yeah, good thing I have it. I have my backup one. I don't know where the other one is. I think there's one in the car. So anyway, I'm gonna go get the pack now. Beautiful little babbling brook here along the portage. Wow, the mosquitoes are bad here. It is way better walking through here with the pack on than the canoe. I know I have my bug net on and I didn't before, but I also doused myself with some muskol and they're not bothering me at all now. They're not on my hands, which are still open obviously, or buzzing around me or anything, so yay. I'm on the water. Mosquitoes are gone again, thankfully, and I'm just waiting to see what this creek is going to look like. I'm so paranoid that I'm going to get stuck in it and have to carry everything through the sucky muck, but fingers crossed. The water's just high enough to let me through, and that would be great. I'm starving. I brought steak and potatoes for dinner. And nothing is pre-cooked, so it's all being made on the fire. Hopefully I can find some wood, and hopefully I'm not eating dinner at 10 o'clock tonight, but it might happen. Well, I guess we'll see what happens at the creek. If I get through the creek, I'm golden. I'll be at the site in no time. Beautiful heron just sitting there. Just took off. I seem to be chasing the heron, not on purpose. He's going towards where my campsite is, I think. So that's cool. I'm just paddling down the lake here. I found the heron. He's sitting here waiting for me. See him? Let me grab the phone. Hold on. Beautiful big heron there. I got a tailwind. I can't believe it. Oh, it's going to push me right past him. We're not able to see him anymore. There he goes. Beautiful. Bye. All right, I just paddled right through the water, no problem, and I'm at the campsite, and honestly, it looks nothing like the campsite that I was here with Sue. I know it's the right one. You know, there are certain things that I see that I'm like, oh yeah, but this was all rock. You could sit out here. We sat out here on the rocks, and there's the root that, the tree root that Sue climbed to put the bug shelter up over there. Holy crap, it looks totally different. It's amazing. This was all we were out here on the rocks. Okay, so there's a marshy area over there. The heron's gone over there. So maybe tomorrow morning when I get up, I'll scoot over there and go looking for some wildlife. Anyways, I'm gonna set up camp and see if I can find some firewood and get a fire going so I can start dinner. I'm starving. This is so weird. Okay, this was all land. All of this. We walked. Sue's got a video of me portaging the canoe up here. Through here. This was all dried up. Wow, does it ever look different? Holy smokes. Alright, well, I guess it's like a new campsite. I had to call Sue. Yes, I have a signal. Just to show her this. When we were here in September, we heard coyotes howling from over in this direction somewhere. Anyways, I gotta get to work. Well, it's 10 to 8. I got the tent set up back there. I'm not sure if it's a flat enough spot, but I guess I'll find out tonight. In a matter of like, I don't know, not even 3 minutes. I just grabbed all that wood. There was a bit of wood here already. I'm gonna get a fire going so I can get the potatoes on because they're gonna take a while to cook. And I'm hungry. And while the potatoes are cooking, I'll set up the bug shelter. I think I'm gonna set it up right here in this area. It's a perfect spot for it. We've got two nice trees and then side trees, and should be great. All right, it was fairly easy to get a fire going. I'm gonna let that kind of build up a bit and get nice and hot, and then I'll make the potatoes, and I think I'm gonna do them in a foil packet. There's a nice grill here that was right on the fire, so I'm gonna put that back on once the fire gets going, and just put them in a foil packet on top of the grill. Scoop it up. Push the button twice. And watch it glow. Oh, and do the water dance. Keep picturing Sue doing that in the video. The last video, I don't know why I'm pointing over there. She was over there. I was here. Anyways, it's glowing blue. After this is done, I believe it's a 3-minute cycle. Then I can drink it. Easy peasy. So this is all I brought. This and I brought some Pure and Ice drops. So, and I have my Nalgene bottom, my blue one, because my pink one is gone. Oh, it's in the bottom of Pine Torch Lake. So sad. Anyways, I'm gonna try this out. I like that you press this button twice and it glows blue, which is cool. And then it cleans the water for you. It's kind of neat. So, and it tastes good. And it keeps the water cold, which is great as well. So, we'll see how it works. I get my potatoes going. My fire is looking amazing. One potato usually for me is enough. I'm not a huge piggy. But I find that when you make potatoes in the foil on the fire, sometimes they get burnt and then you end up losing a few, or you have the taste testing ones. So I thought maybe I'd do both of them. I don't know, maybe I'll just do 1.5. I'll see how much it turns out to be. So I'm gonna slice them up. I actually can do that while I'm yapping here. I'm gonna try to make them thin, but not super thin. Like, I don't want them to be like potato chips. I want them to have a little bit of meatiness to them. Yeah, I think 1's enough. Because I also brought some snow peas, although I haven't found those yet. And I have a big steak, which was still frozen, so I took it out and put it here. So this is a fun trip. It's not a tripping trip. So I brought my friend my wine with me. I have an entire bottle in here. I'm kind of proud of that. I don't know if I'll drink it all, but I don't really want to carry it out, so I'm gonna give it a go. I have all day tomorrow. I say all day tomorrow and tonight. So I have it on ice right now. I have a big Ziploc bag, not a small Ziploc bag. It's like an ice block. I just put water in and I freeze it like that. So I've got that in here with just a couple, like the little bit of cold stuff, because it was supposed to be really cold, really hot. Here it is. So I got that in there, and at the end of the night, I'll just put the stuff in the bear vault for the night, and it'll be fine. It doesn't have to stay cold, but I thought I was bringing the steak and stuff, so I wanted ice for my drink too. So it's making my wine cold again because it was hot. So cheers. Could be a little colder, but I'm not complaining. It's pretty good. It's Moscato, by the way. That's my favorite. I like sweet wines, in case anybody's wondering. Okay, so I brought a whole bunch of foil, and the fire's going really nice right now. So I'm just gonna do these up really fast because I'm hungry. It's getting really late. I don't care. I mean, I don't have to get up early tomorrow or anything. I will, but I can always take a nap. I got my hammock. The bugs aren't too bad right now so far. They were just really bad on the portage, so maybe they'll stay that way and I'll be able to lay in my hammock for a while. There's some really good spots for my hammock here. Okay, this is olive oil. Yeah, pour it on first so it sticks. I was gonna do everything on the plate, but I'm just gonna mix it up right here in the foil, because then it'll just make one dish. I just gotta make sure I don't cut it. Alright, I've got my potatoes all sliced up and I put some olive oil on them. I have some, I thought I had some Lipton onion soup mix, but it turns out I have chicken noodle soup. So yes, I found that out the hard way. First I thought they were onions. I was like, oh, that's not right. So I have my backups always. I always have some roasted garlic powder in my kit and some roasted garlic flakes, although I'm running out of those. And I'm just gonna coat them with garlic because garlic's amazing and I love it. And put some salt on them. And then I'm just gonna make a little packet and stick it on top of the grill. So late. I'm gonna be sitting here eating dinner at 10 o'clock, but I don't care. I should probably get my flashlight out. I like to flip them around, so pack them twice. That way, hopefully they don't leak. Okay, this should have been on like ages ago, but here we go. Well, the camera doesn't actually show it very well, but the sky's got a pinkish hue to it over here. So I think something nice is happening over there, and I can't see it. Now, I was gonna go walk through the forest, actually started, and I thought this is gonna take way too long. I got potatoes on. Oh, see, there you go, you can see it now. Kind of reset or something. Oh, that's weird, but not over there as much. Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes. Holy crap, can you see them? Oh, I gotta get the bug shelter up. Oh, holy crap, look at them all. I heard a hum. At first I thought it was an animal, and I realized it's bugs. Oh, they're all over me. Okay, maybe we'll try for the sunset thing tomorrow. I'm gonna put up the bug shelter. Yes, I'm a big baby. Okay, well, I decided not to go because it's not buggy here. It's just buggy on the water. The potatoes are starting to sizzle. I was like, what's that sound? It's just buggy over the water. It's not buggy on the campsite. But I was going to put the bug shelter up, and I got distracted because the sky's really pretty. So I took a video, and now I'm going to, I guess, put the bug shelter up quick. I can hear them buzzing. It's so loud. I don't want to eat my dinner while I have bugs on my eyes. All right, so one of the things that helps me set up my bug shelter so fast, someone asked me the other day how I put it up quickly. It was like a fast forward video, and I think it was a joke, but then they expressed that they were having trouble setting up their bug shelters. So I put different colored bundles of rope on each corner, and on the ones with the zippers, I remember which color is on that one. I use different colors, and then I know that that is always the ridge line, and that's the first one to go up. So as soon as you have the ridge line, it's really easy to pull out the sides and stake it down. It takes a little bit of practice. I'm not that great at it still, but that's just a little tip I use. I love my little Lucy light. It's so bright. I have this is the only thing on. Look at, it's got my whole little table area lit up. I love this rock table, by the way. I totally forgot about it. So I've got my steak there waiting to go on the grill. I think it's going to go on soon. I'm going to check the potatoes for the first time. I've been trying to be really good and not check them and open them up like 50 times. So they've been sizzling a lot, so hopefully they're cooked. And I'm going to get the fire up again a little bit, and then I'm going to throw the steak on. I'm going to grab my grill first. I don't want to put it on this grill. I don't know where this grill's been. Well, I just went to check the potatoes for the first time, and they are cooked. They're really nice and soft. There's a couple that are even a little brownish. So I'm just going to leave them open on the fire. Maybe just close them a tiny bit. They don't need to be cooked anymore, but I'd like to get them a little brown. I'm going to get a couple of things in the fire there just to get a little bit more heat, and grab my grill, and then I'm going to throw my steak on. All right, my steak is on the grill. The potatoes are good. I closed them up because I was blowing on the fire and it was getting all the stuff on it. So, yeah. Hasn't been on too long, but the fire's pretty hot, so hopefully it won't take long to cook. I am so hungry. I actually brought some snow peas as well to go with this meal, but I decided that I'm going to make them with my meal tomorrow because I think they would make a nice addition, so we'll see. Really beautiful night here. It's nice and warm. I'm still sweating. My camp is so lit up with that Lucy light. It's so cool. My steak is cooking real nice on the fire. Light on there. And just waiting. I did manage to get the bug shelter set up. I think it looks good, but it's kind of dark, so I can't tell. But I think I set it up really nice. I got a piece of wood there from the wood pile. I had to move the wood pile over, so I have a path to walk through. And I just tied that corner to the tree stump that's laying on the ground there to sit on. So hopefully that works. It's up pretty high. It's like the most level place I've had it in a while, I think. Okay, back to food. Hungry. Ooh, that looks so good. See that? Yeah. Love a nice cooked steak. Haven't had one on the fire in a while. I have a little propane barbecue at home, so not the same. All right, I know you're not supposed to cut the meat, but this is how I see if it's done. I have no clue. Oh no, it's like raw inside. The outside looks beautiful, but the inside needs to cook. And close the potatoes up. They're getting nice and brown too, so awesome. Well, I made it before 10. It's 5:02. Looks really good. I'm gonna eat. I'm really glad that I only made the one potato. These potatoes look perfect. I just put a little bit of salt on them, and my steak is cooked perfectly, and I'm gonna eat. So it turns out that, yeah, I can sit in my chair at the rock table, which is beautiful, and I haven't tried the steak yet, but the potatoes are the best potatoes I've had in like years. I don't even know. I make potatoes all the time. I eat a lot of potatoes, and they're so good. They're so good. They're melting in my mouth. I'm so happy. I'm going to eat. Bye. I'm just finishing up my dinner, and I got a little visitor here. Hello, Froggy. He saw me and he just stopped and he's playing statue now. Hello, guy. I got 2 bites left. 1 steak, 1 potato. It was so good. Well, it is 10:45. Yes, I know it's really late for me to be sitting up, but this is like a vacation backcountry trip for me. This is like a nice, easy, relaxing weekend. I'm calling it like a bit of backcountry glamping. Oh, it's about 11 o'clock. I have a nice fire going. Just finishing up my cup of wine. I think I drank about half the container, which really isn't that much. A bottle of wine is very small these days. I think it's like 3 cups. It's not a lot. Anyways, I had like 2 cups, not full. And just sitting here, I was trying to show you the stars. They're magnificent, but they don't show up on my phone, so sorry. Oh, the light's really bright in my eye. Oh, but it's a good angle, I guess, so I'm leaving it because I've been fiddling with it. I am in my bed. Well, I'm on my bed. I'm ready for bed. I think it's supposed to be like 13, go down to 13 degrees tonight, so should be really comfortable for sleeping. I don't have any reason to have to get up tomorrow, although I probably will, to go to the bathroom, and then maybe I'll take a couple pictures, and maybe I'll stay up, maybe I'll go back to sleep. I don't know. I can do whatever I want this weekend and just chill out and enjoy being in nature. So I'm going to go to sleep now. I think it's about midnight, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.